was burning. The clouds red with twisted fire. Lightning moving across them. And they descended upon everything. Like a furious battle between God and Satan, good and evil. Like a fire vortex.
Well, hey, sports fans, we're back. It's me, Toad Death, and Corn Dog. That's right, he's here too. Say hi, Corn Dog.
Hi, Corn Dog!
It seems like we have another day of Rocket League in front of us. I might be incorrect, but I think that's right.
I mean, that's a good assumption to make. I think it's safe to say we might see a leagued Rocket in the next few minutes here.
Yeah, I think this is the last game of the week, the 2-week week, as you might have known by now. Week 3 was a 2-week week, and that's okay. And I'm okay with that. And we're okay. We're moving on.
You don't sound offended at all.
Not at all. Not at all. This has been a great week for ECRC. Oh, yeah.
Hey, that was a hard-fought game. I know the mix-up of the roles played a contributing factor there, but it was good to see Spanky take the field. It was good to see a different organization of the team, and looking forward to seeing more of that in the future. Who do we have playing tonight?
Well, if you can read on your screen, I think it looks like El Matador and Black Army are going to square off for week 3, wrapping it up for us.
You got a pick just to start it off with one of those?
I mean, the easy pick, I think, has got to be El Matador. I mean, that is if they're going to play their starting lineup. Or play their hardest. I don't know. It was an interesting last week, okay? I'm throwing it out there, all right? It was strange.
All right. Well, hey, I'd like to know what the league standings look like. So hopefully we have that. I believe we do.
That is such a strange coincidence. I was thinking the same thing. Whoa, Maz was too. That's
Look
crazy.
at that. All right. Locals, KC Cauldron, and Emerald City, 1, 2, 3 on the board. That's got to feel pretty good for those teams. But it's still early in the season. It's anybody's season still.
It is. I mean, week 3, it's anybody's game. From what I understand, we've got 10 weeks. 11 weeks. 10 to 11 weeks of Rocket League. Followed by a postseason 10 to 11 weeks tentative, based on whether I got my math right or wrong. So I hope that clears that up for everybody.
Math is hard. And I did hear that steroid use is allowed in this league. So, you know.
What?
I don't know.
So useful.
We could see some people start juicing and try to buff up those numbers, you know, maybe get some more demos.
Oh, demos. Speaking of demos, none of these teams demo that much, I don't think. So maybe that's a bad segue. Black Army, I think I gave my early pick as Black Army. Or sorry, as El Matador. I'm taking it back. I forgot how good Black Army is, actually. Looking back at their stats, looking back at their games, I'm taking Black Army with El Matador a very close second. I think it's going to be a great matchup, but I'm switching it up. All right?
Well, guys, don't forget to vote Toad Death 2024 for your local office. He flips with the best of them.
I changed my mind, okay? Sue me. Hey,
The
whoa.
league table help you out a little bit there, maybe?
yeah. Forgot Black Army was good, okay? Sue me.
I want Game 5. I always want Game 5, especially as a commentator. Nothing more exciting than a Game 5. So I'm going to go ahead and I will take El Matador. They've only played one. They are lossless. They're 1-0.
Yeah. Imagine.
And I think a win here from El Matador will put them in that top 6 bracket. So I'm gonna go underdog, but come on, guys, give me a Game 5 here.
It's hard to call El Matador an underdog, to be fair. So
Statistically,
well, yeah. Okay, I guess the win percentage even favors Black Army at 75%. So I'm sticking with my pick, and I'm happy with it. Okay, there were a bunch of other teams there on the board that we didn't talk about, but you guys know how to read by now. So I'm not going to babysit you if you didn't read while you had the opportunity.
I mean, it was up there for a good minute too. So if you weren't paying attention, it's kind of on you at that point.
Yeah. Find your team, find your logo, and I hope you're up higher than you are below. All right.
Well, it should be an entertaining matchup here. We are just waiting for one of the teams to join into the lobby, and then I think we're good to go. So it does have a 2-minute from now kickoff time, but we'll have to see. Luis saying what's up in the Twitch chat. How's it going? Rydog throwing some love at us, Toad.
Luis
Ew.
is in here. Rydog, I remember that guy.
Oh, man. God, I was going to say something else. Man, ECRC. God, I just want to talk about that game. That was a great series.
Yeah, I haven't watched the replay back, and I have no intention to. My life's been fine, just not, and it's gonna continue to be fine, just not watching it. But feel free, the replay is out there. Knock yourself out.
It was a good series. Obviously not
The first game was a lot of fun, I'll say.
Yeah, I don't know if there has been a 14-goal game before in the SGL history, but there was one. Now
Was it
there's
14?
9 to it might have been 13. 9-4, I think, was the final score. No, 9-5.
Was it?
Yeah,
It was
9-5.
Okay.
Because you guys went up 6-0 in the first 2 minutes, and then they came back. The locals came back 5-3 in the last few minutes. But that 6-goal lead gave you the edge there, and it looks like the teams are ready.
Yeah, statistically speaking, if El Matador can get a 6-goal lead here in game 1, they're probably going to capitalize. But we'll see if they can follow in ECRC's footsteps.
We'll see. I think I'm counting 6 people. Counting is hard. We were just talking about math, and apparently the locals. The Emerald City poll is still up on the Twitch.
Oh, some say counting is the prerequisite to math, but that's their own prerogative.
You could say that. I'm gonna go ahead and throw some channel points down. Get your votes in now. Use some of those channel points. I'm gonna go ahead and grab El Matador for 1,000 channel points. Boom.
Hooves calling it out. SGL and IRL matchup happening right now. Excellent to see that. Oh.
And FC Dallas plays LA Football Club tomorrow. Make sure you bring your shin guards.
Yeah, I don't want to throw shade at LAFC, but I'm gonna do it. How can you Galaxy are right there? Why would you go to the dark side? It's like Luke and Darth Vader. You know what I mean? Like, there is one team that is clearly righteous in this battle called El Trafico. Can I throw more shade? Who named it El Trafico? Okay.
The Colombian drug lords.
I'm sitting alone in my room doing Trump hand gestures. Who's calling it El Trafico?
Lots
It's
of people
ridiculous.
are saying, why did they name it that? I wouldn't have named it that. Other people are telling me this.
It's the worst name. Yeah, it really is, though.
It's not a good name. It's not a good look. Terrible name.
It's a Bush League name. MLS 2.0 name. I thought we were past that.
People
Are
are
you guys-
comparing to middle school. I would
Rubber
never
Ducky,
say.
Are you guys from SoCal? No.
No. Easy answer.
Get out of here, Ducky. Tired of seeing you around. Jeez.
All right then.
I saw him enough. It's too much.
Ducky, Toad's still a little sore, man.
Yeah.
Toad's a little sore right now. No,
Ugh.
I am in Washington State, and Toad is in an undisclosed bunker under federal protection at the moment. So,
Well, technically, I'm in one of those tunnels underneath the Denver International Airport, but I won't tell you which one.
ooh, gonna have to play find the tunnel. The teams are joining in, and we're getting ready here for kickoff. Starting lineup for. Go ahead.
Just sneak that one in.
Starting lineup for El Matador, Luis, Caesar, and Kuv. Black Army starting with Martis, White, 2 Carrick. You know, you guys are about to get named something dumb. I don't like reading your names. And Bexamed.
I like seeing Luis back to his bog standard name. No 18 plus characters at the end. Just Luis, period.
Clean Luis. Same can't be said for his Twitch name, with Luis Suarez Dollar. I mean, come on, man. I don't have time to read that many letters. We just talked about this. And as we're talking, El Matador takes the lead. Beautiful shot from Caesar.
I liked seeing that air dribble from Luis. Kuv was absolutely necessary in that play to swing it over, and Caesar basically with a free aerial, and he's not going to miss.
A big old 1-2-3 for El Matador to start it off. 32 seconds in. It's a good pace setter. We'll see what happens here. Are Black Army gonna strike back, or the other direction of words? Oh,
That was great.
I like it a little loose. And the other direction of words it is.
The other direction struck back. Whoa! Vexmed, though. Holy, who found this guy? Where did he come from?
Good read from Vex to get up that high and to win that 50. Nobody back for El Matador, and it cost them 1-1. We're going to play a 4-minute game starting now.
Yeah, week 1, I was watching Vexmed, and I was hoping to myself, he's one of those like all mechanical, no positioning kind of players. It's unfortunate that I think he does also have positioning abilities, so that's another one to watch out for, along there with Ducky.
Ooh,
redirect.
Ooh.
Vexmed just wasn't able to capitalize.
Yeah, Black Army finding a hole but not able to plug it, and it didn't cost them, but man, that felt a little open. I feel like they should have capitalized there as El Matador's on the counterattack.
That is such a good bar down ski. Caesar doing all the work, shifting over to Luis. Bar down. Oh,
Yeah,
I love to see it.
Don't be an idiot, Schmelt. That was a great bar down ski. Saikugo's saying Vex was a gold last year. Okay, sure.
Okay.
God. That doesn't make me feel better.
Oh, pinch. Okay, it's just wide. Luis defending alone. Gets a little nervous. I get nervous too. Everybody's nervous.
Yeah.
What in the world?
Luis
EM was
pops
low
it.
on boost, but they got the clear. That was super important.
Good pass in, and El Matador sort of sitting back, it looks like. I mean, obviously I'm not on the field, and it's easy to coach from the sidelines, but El Matador not pushing, like right there. Luis and Caesar not sure who's going, and then Kuv goes flying over the top. It's looking a little scrambly. Can Black Army take advantage, or is this a trap for a counterattack? It's hard to tell.
I'm going to give credit to Kuv. I think he did that for comedic effect.
Okay. Throw a little banana peel on the floor or
Yeah.
slapstick.
Because he just took off like a rocket. I don't really know where he went. But in fairness, I mean, they didn't get scored on. So what the hey, you know?
Yeah, it doesn't count if it doesn't go in. A wise man once told me. So
I don't know. I feel like Mormons have something to say.
I wasn't ready for that. Well, And I'm pretty sure Guy Giverson is still in prison, so he won't be making an appearance tonight on the Big Ball Vex.
I didn't know that piece of lore. When did that happen?
Every time we're on SGL, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't think it's like a written in stone rule, but holy cow,
gosh.
he was not invited to the dinner. Vex was. Look at this. 2 goals for Vex in this game so far. Nice flippy off the wall. A little spinny. Tucked it home past Caesar.
What? I don't believe he was the gold unless he was on like prison internet last year or something, because that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, man.
Look at him. He's flipping and spinning.
Flipping and spinning together,
at the same
yeah.
time.
That's interesting. Bold strategy. Ooh, good
Another
bump,
bump. Yeah, it could pay off. It didn't, but it could have.
Vex is kind of like glitter. He's just kind of everywhere.
I like that. Oh, Martes 13. I'm gonna go with that pronunciation, unless I'm informed elsewise. Sneaking in there. Yeah, that's a really nice near post shot. Caesar, maybe in hindsight, might have a line to barely tip it out, but that's asking a lot. That's a really tough angle.
Yeah, and the coin flip shift here where El Matador was sitting back, and then they just got caught with only one back and then miss on that opportunity.
That could be tough. Vex with 0 boost. Finally gets that 100, and now watch out.
People are calling for Vex's registration to be checked.
Yeah, I didn't know you could sell your account. Holy.
We're gonna need face cam for Vex.
Yeah, when are we doing a face? I'd love that. Let's do a full face cam league. Face cam week. Oh, he had a chance. If Caesar locked him into that Rule 1, Martis might have been preoccupied just long enough to slip it in. 7 seconds to go. Caesar wins it big. Stuck in the corner. Oh, Caesar. Oh, where's the follow-up? What are we doing?
Home. You got a few seconds left. You're down by 1. Pull the goalie. Push everyone.
Oh, man. Yeah, well.
Interesting play there. Eric apparently didn't realize this was a best-of-5 series and has left the game.
Yeah.
Maybe he's changing his car.
I think
Maybe there's going to be a sub.
Can't you change your car from here? I need to research.
It's presets. You can change
options, presets. Yeah, there's no excuse. There's just no excuse.
There's just no excuse.
I wanted to find an excuse. That's tough.
Ooh. Well, Diet Coke joining in the lobby as we swap over to game 2 could have something to do with it.
I think I have Diet Coke's rank. Hang on, hang on, sports fans.
Hang on, sports fans.
He spells his name so strange. Okay, I think he's a C2. Don't take my word for it, though. No, he is. Right. He's a verified C2.
Kickoff here for game 2 goes in El Matador's favor. They started off with the lead early in game 1 and then just got sort of picked apart a little bit there by Black Army, who did win game 1. And ooh, Black Army showing why they're higher up on the scoreboard currently.
Oh, that's a nice shot. Easily defended from Vexmed. He's looking like an early MVP series candidate to me. But there's a lot to play here. Possibly 4 more games.
Was that like Cy Young or what's the football one for?
Is it the Heisman?
Heisman? Is that freshman or is that just good like person? I don't remember. I don't follow sports anymore.
I thought you liked football. Is this false or is it NASCAR?
I used to like football. And I followed hockey until NHL started putting it behind a paywall.
Oh. I have a streaming site that gets it for free. Are you guys paying?
Oh my goodness, for hockey? Corn dog only follows
Holy
eating
Caesar.
competitions.
That was a joke for all you legal nerds out there.
Toad has been firing the jokes off left and right. Speaking of firing
Oh
off
my
left and right,
gosh.
wow, Vex almost tucked that home.
I mean, is he back on defense? That was pretty scary. He seems to do it on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, he's glitter, man. He's everywhere. Diet Coke coming into game 2 here.
Oh,
flips
good
it
pass.
across.
That's what you want your sub to do. That was great.
Interesting back and forth here, but it feels to me like Black Army is in control of game 2. Oh, as Luis and Coop come together in the net.
I think they call that the brotherly shove. If my sports ball knowledge is up to par. Oh,
my
bad bounce
gosh.
for Diet Coke. Coke? Diet? The whole name's a bit of a mouthful. I don't know.
DC.
In fairness, it is only 2 syllables. Maybe I'm
It's
being
not
lazy.
hard.
Yeah.
But fitting right in, we're not seeing a lot of coldness coming out of Diet Coke. Already threw up a couple of good center balls there. And like I said, Black Army appearing in
Oh.
control. Vex goes for a nice one off the wall there.
Martis didn't believe. He just didn't believe that his teammate could get that done. And honestly, I wouldn't take that kind of shade. So. Oh, what a pass from Caesar. Coov didn't believe either. What the heck?
Interesting. El Matador looking a little scrambly here. Oh, man, they're
Oh
putting
my
the ball in the
gosh.
danger zone, but they're not able to get it in.
Very ambitious with what, like 19 boost.
Yeah.
Oh, it's passed right out.
Ooh.
Coov wisely shoots it into the corner. Sorry, Coov. Luis. Ooh, doing some flippy spinnies. You love to see it. Caesar might have nicked it off Coov. That might have been a bad idea, but maybe prevented the counter. We'll never know. Oh, great pass.
Wow.
Even better tackle, though.
Yeah, Diet Coke is on those center balls pretty hard. Martez doing a lot of good work in the back line and getting the ball back up forward, but Veximez just all over the place. He's forward, he's backwards. He's the Roy Kent from that TV show everybody likes.
Oh my! There we go. I was trying to think of the TV show. Oh, Breaking Bad. Caesar puts it in, and Diet Coke finishes.
Dude, you're gonna have to leave me alone for a few minutes, man. Come on. Great turn of events there from El Matador, and Caesar
Oh
tries to
my.
double up.
Coov didn't get the purchase he wanted on the follow-up. No harm, no foul, I think. It's weird. It's weird. Oh, what a save from Luis.
Luis, right place at right time. Coov, right place at right time. But there's an onslaught coming from Black Army here. El Matador needs to
great ball
take
in.
possession.
Yeah, that's such a great ball in. Veximed patiently waited and timed it well, honestly. He's been on top of this series. Even though they're behind right now.
Ooh.
Oh, Luis.
Woo!
Again, Diet Coke. I'm liking what he's bringing to this series. Look at him demo chasing.
Well,
Vex
he is
Med.
your biological son, so that makes
Oh.
sense. El Matador with a lightly uneventful 1-goal win there, ties the series up 1-1. But Black Army, they had it. They were in control. They were hammering shots on net. El Matador, the Iron Curtain, shutting them down, and then just found a hole to sneak one in. Caesar taking credit with 6 saves. Holy.
Oh my gosh. Martis is the only
Yeah.
one on his team to get any saves. If he had gotten one more, that would have been a little bit better.
One more save definitely would have improved the scoreline for Black Army. But, you know, Veximed putting up 6 shots. Martez obviously claiming that back line with 4 saves. As we move on to game 3 here, which team's going to make corrections? It seems like El Matador went defensive and held down that back line. You only need 1 goal if you don't get scored on.
It looks like we're sticking with the same lineup. I mean, I think that's a good idea. Diet Coke played really, really well. Y2K Eric, no slouch himself either, but I don't think we're going to see him until at the minimum. I guess it's going to be game 4.
Yeah, the earliest we can see. We should have some mid-game substitutions.
Yeah, there's a better word out there than minimum. I didn't find it, though.
Interesting start here. Black Army taking the ball in the offensive zone. Martez keeps it. Caesar trying to find a way out.
It's always dangerous to play it across the face of your goal, but I think if you're Caesar, you might like your abilities. Kuv, amazing touch.
Woo-hoo.
Credit where it's due. Luis, 1 to beat, gets a favorable 50, but Vexamed's back in time.
He was just all the way forward and ended up getting back to that ball.
I don't know how people go faster than I do. Is there like a DLC I missed?
Well, you can drive past everything but a boost pad, I would assume.
See, oh, wait. What a read. Yes, Diet Coke. You'll love to see the sub getting on the board.
Yeah, Martez follows that one, gets the quick tap back. Kuv not in net. Luis tries to turn, but it's just up there, and Diet Coke puts a score on for Black Army. 1-0 game 3.
The whole series has been tight, and no shocker. I'm assuming game 3 is going to be another very close affair. Martes wins big. Vexamed open net. Holy cow, guys. Was there a triple commit I missed? Goodness.
It just looked like they got caught forward. That ball definitely was wide, and that's not an easy ball to read.
No, 9 times out of 10, Smash is going to put that one off the bar.
Yeah, Maz commenting the third pushed up too soon. I'm inclined to agree with that.
I think it was Luis, but far be it for me to criticize someone ranked higher, so I don't know.
Well, then I shouldn't be commentating, I'll tell you that. Good block from Caesar on a danger ball from Vex. Coke takes it to the sidewall. Luis not able to win the 50.
That's not a good bounce for Luis. That's tough.
Danger zone, danger zone. Black Army in control again.
Caesar getting to work with 0 boost. Diet Coke, I like that. That's such a nice drop down. Caesar redirects. What a shot. Martes just can't get a hold of it.
Impressive power on that. Nice kick out from Luis. Martez was there, but man, what a shot from Caesar. 59 miles an hour from half court.
I guarantee you right now in comms, Luis is saying, put a hand up. Ball across. Again, dude, Diet Coke. Oh my, and a save from Caesar.
Yeah,
Great
chat brought up a good point. Both of these teams are currently undefeated. Only one of them can walk away with that remaining as a statistic. Locals and one of these teams will be the only undefeated teams left in the league after this match.
EM got a bye between the 2 teams, but I mean they're a top team in this league, so you would assume they might be able to go undefeated so far regardless.
Oh man, I had hope.
Diet Coke, let's go. He's getting to work. Oh my gosh, he looks like a blue collar Rocket Leaguer. This is crazy. Just gets stuck in.
El Matador getting a little more aggressive here now, but they aren't retaining possession. We're not seeing 1-2 passes. We're not seeing a lot of good chances, but they have been taking possession. So that's a good start as Luis finds a hole.
Oh, he does it. The deficit is closed. We're back. It was Luis to start the play, to start the counterattack on the goal prior, and Luis to just do the whole dang thing himself this time.
Yeah, and 2 unanswered goals from El Matador here. They've been getting that pressure back on, and the offensive style that Black Army's rolling with has been leaving those long balls open.
Ooh,
So,
Coop's last back. He
that's
panics.
interesting. He panics.
I'm sorry, did someone cough?
Yeah, that's... God. God damn it.
Oh, it's roll. That's so sad. It just slowly rolls in. The panic flips.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Look at that cluster of orange cars from Black Army. Nobody in the right place as Luis is surgical with that one.
Couve had the chance to tuck away a goal here, but it goes in regardless. Vexamed 0 boost. He is insane.
Good takeaway from Luis there. Sets up Caesar and another big
my.
ball all the way downfield.
Take a bow. How do you hit it this hard? Oh, flippies and spinnies. He does like a full 360 barrel roll. What? Star Fox, is that you?
Bip-a-dip. 4 unanswered goals from El Matador here. Black Army started off strong, but again, it's been the long ball game. They've had all 3 forward, and El Matador's just found the hole. 2 goals for Caesar, 2 for Luis. Ooh. I'm a fan.
Yeah, I think we need Vexamed to get more boost during these plays. He's on empty a lot, so I think he's doing a lot of work behind the scenes, and then when it comes to the final third, he's on E.
That's a good point.
So that might speak to El Matador. They might be doing a good job boost stealing.
Ooh.
Maybe one to look out for. We'll see.
Good patience from Luis.
Yeah. Vexamed last back. Takes the player down to Davy Jones's locker. Jeez. 2-goal deficit, 6 seconds. I don't know.
Nice slowdown from Caesar there, preventing the face-off tie if they were to score. And El Matador is going to go up 2-1 in the series. Well earned, coming back from 2-0 in this game to win 4-2.
Yeah, that's such a good mentality. They were down 2-0 against a really talented Black Army team. Fought their way back, 4 consecutive goals, no response. Close it out. They're leading up in the series right now, 2-1. They've got match point.
Ooh.
They're in a really good position, and they could ruin my prediction. So I'm not very happy about that.
Yeah, and it looks like we will have another sub from Black Army, bringing back Eric into the mix with Martez and Vexamed. Caesar, Luis, and Couve looks like they're ready to go again. Sort of an interesting game there. Black Army had that control, and El Matador just finding those long balls, finding those holes. You gotta shut those holes. You know what I mean? You can't be walking around with your holes open.
I think I know what you mean. Okay, you can correct my math if it's wrong. In the first game, was it not Black Army who took the Dubski?
Yes, and then El Matador won 1-0, and then they just won 4-2.
And Eric, I believe, only played in the first game.
There you go.
So they subbed. Interesting idea. Okay, it looks like they subbed out Eric after they won, put in Diet Coke, and now they're in dire straits, and they're putting their boy Eric back in.
Yeah, well, it never hurts to mix it up. El Matador does look a little bit more warmed up, and we were praising Diet Coke, so there's a whole conglomerate of issues and variables happening at the same time. And El Matador on the attack early here in Game 4.
Caesar.
A Caesar squeezer?
Yeah, are we doing a back pass? Those are risky.
So tell me about back passes.
Okay, first of all, it hit so much harder than I meant it to, all right?
It hit harder than anyone expected.
I don't know. I've never hit it that hard without flipping. Sky Luis up in the air. Vexamed. Oh my gosh.
Early goal, 1 minute in. Black Army looking good. Maybe Eric was the secret sauce. We're about to find out. They did go up too early in the other game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so maybe too early to celebrate, but they're looking pretty good.
Oof. Martez leaves that, tries to take out Kuv.
Pulls a spell and makes Kuv miss the ball. I don't know what that was.
Ooh.
Vexamed almost gets stuffed, but he's too good. He's literally too good.
Yeah, Vexamed putting on a little bit of a show here. But like you said, he's seems to be overextending sometimes, trying to be everywhere.
Maybe he's just comfortable playing with zero boost. There are players that just don't mind. Eric taking his time, being real patient.
Yeah, interesting.
Forces Luis out of all of his boosts, leaving Vexamed for a solo play. Maybe that was actually the idea. I wondered.
It is always interesting when you see all 6 players leaving the ball. Vexamed with a bouncer, top shelf.
Eric seems to be the glue right now. I like the idea. Just throw it off the backboard. You've got Martes just bullying people in net. And if there's one player you can trust to finish off the play while you've got all your guys thrown forward, it's got to be Vexamed.
Yeah, or Caesar on the El Matador side. Caesar's a known finisher, from what I've been told.
Who's better, Caesar or Luis? Do we have like stats on that?
Stats would be nice, but just from my observations in this game, Luis is more of a connector right now, and Luis has been the one putting in the ball, just in this series at least.
I'm falling into a trance. The Rocket League is beautiful. It's speaking to me on a spiritual level right now.
You can see everybody's working hard here. Oh my goodness, Black Army keeping that ball in the offensive zone.
Oh, Vexamed's lining it up. Oh, Luis, huge block. Eric's last back, panicking. Luis
Oh my!
hits the orange car in front of him.
I'm really good at that. Big counterattack here from El Matador. Falls on deaf ears as there's a bump. Good bailout from Caesar to keep that one from going the other way.
Yeah, Vexamed takes ball over boost extremely seriously. Is this what it takes to get to the next level? Like,
oh my days!
What, we're sleeping back here.
What happened to El Matador on this one? Luis in a nice position, gets a tiny touch, not able to get back. But where is the rest of the team? Woohoo!
Tisk.
Well, I did ask for a game 5, and it looks like Christmas might come early this year.
I made that.
Oh my God!
Eric making it 4.
Solo play from Eric, floats that one up from half court, not able to be connected by Luis.
What?
And then a falling tap! The what?
Eric is listed as a C1. That was outrageous. That's your rank. Can you do that?
He's about to get investigated, that's for sure.
Jeez.
Holy. I can't do that. No, I am not capable of floating it and then landing on it like that at Diamond 3/C1 for a couple games. Ooh.
Oh my gosh. There's 2 committed. If there's any time to push, it's got to be now. Losing 6-0, 7-0, it doesn't matter. Martis is just proving my point. It just doesn't matter. You got to push. I think this game's I think the game's gone though. This might just be a pride thing now.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but it's feeling like El Matador's frustrated. They're probably not communicating well. This is obviously all speculation, and what do I know? But it just seems like they're frustrated. They're going to game 5 and they know it as Luis takes one back. Beautiful setup there from Caesar, fighting for it to get forward.
Yeah,
Nice.
that was really a nice pass off that back wall. There's only one player on the field who was going to reach that, and it was Luis. So credit to that pass. That was really nice. Good boost steal. Luis is really working here.
Nice and fancy from Luis there to keep that forward, and he does so again. Triple commit from the defenders. Caesar pops it up.
Luis, flip reset. No.
And just not able to get it across, not able to get it into the danger zone. Nasty back touch.
What a pinch. It is unfortunate it went the wrong way. Oh my gosh, Caesar.
Caesar with the defensive prowess, falling down save with an immediate recovery and saves the next shot. That's got to be the play of the game for me right now.
Luis stems the bleeding, does not allow the final shot, and they maintain a shred of dignity in a 5-1, frankly, blowout.
Yeah,
This comes off the heels of a 4-2 victory from El Matador when they're down by 2. So what is going on here? We go 2 goals here, 4 goals here, 5 goals here, 1 goal here. Like, why are they coming in bunches instead of back and forth like a bit of a battle as you would expect?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah,
Why?
I realized that was not a rhetorical question, and I'm trying to think of an answer. Caesar with 4 saves for El Matador, but they got onslaughted. 6 shots from Vexamed on 3 goals, a goal apiece for Martez and Eric. And it looks like as we go to game 5, Diet Coke is subbing back in for Eric.
Oh my goodness. I forgot to think of interview questions.
Oh no. I haven't been taking notes.
Yeah. Shoot. We're gonna go in dry.
I'll write it. We'll do it live. This thing sucks. 50 ball starts off game 5. 2 wins apiece. This one is for some of the marbles, as there's still plenty of season left to play.
There's a lot of marbles to go.
There's still plenty of marbles left to be had.
But this is a really important marble. These are 2 really high-ranking marbles at the moment.
The final marble of the day on the line. Ooh!
Oh my gosh. It's been said in chat, Pepsi's better. And if that shot's anything to go off of, possibly.
Well, diet anything is terrible, so I'm not interested.
I'm
If you're
trying to
gonna
lose weight, okay?
If you're gonna
The
drink the
calories
sugar water,
are way better. It's okay. I'll get cancer, but I'll be skinny.
Holy cow. Interesting back and forth here. Kuv gets bumped off the ball and comes back to make a clear. Nicely done from Kuv. Haven't had to say Kuv too much in these games, but right there, making a name for himself.
Martis throws it to probably the one player you don't want to face off an individual air dribble play. Shut down immediately. Wow. That's surprising. Full boost Luis is usually quite the sight.
And Caesar going from a high-flying big save all the way to offense on the other side before it's stripped away by Diet Coke, bringing it back down. Nice patience from Caesar, who got back. Caesar's a little bit of everywhere right now. Martez with a big ball. It's wide.
Oh my! Oh, the bounce off the corner could be bad. Caesar's doing work. Hang on. Coke's
Luis
last
is there.
back, and he handles it really, really well. Let me just praise him some more. As much as I praised him, I think he's winless in this series.
He is. Yeah. Both
It's not his
losses.
fault. It's not. He can't
Coke
do
on the
anything wrong.
field.
It's not his fault.
Interesting 50 ball. Coke is up and whiffs, but it makes Kuv whiff as well.
Lag.
You calling lag? Lag has
Yeah,
been called?
that was lag. That's not. Yeah.
Caesar with a nice little booty blast there. Nobody forcing a challenge. Luis collects an offensive zone for El Matador, but now it's the other way. Kuv and Caesar with a double commit.
Yeah, they're just kind of sitting in the pocket waiting for the ball to come to them. And they just smack it back out and rinse and repeat.
Yeah, I feel like both teams have said, screw this, we're counterattacking. And the ball's just kind of hanging out in the middle because of that.
No goals, over halfway through the match. Champions Field, isn't it?
Yeah, it should be.
It should be.
It's
Oh, is it
dark,
not?
I can't tell. It looks like Champions
There's
Field.
flags.
I see banners. I see banners.
Okay.
And there's the trophy cup thing.
I never spend the time to look around the field, so.
No, I don't either. Big ball back in from Luis. And again, I think both teams are just afraid of leaving themselves open. Good save from Martez.
Very slight touch. Caesar sends it the other way. Vexmed, really savvy play on like -30 boost. I don't know how he does it.
Corn Dog who wins. I already put my dollar on El Matador. So I'm sticking with that. Unlike some people.
I've made the right choice, okay? I'm sticking with it.
Hey, it's game 5. It's 0-0. We're both right now.
Even if statistically Diet Coke has not won, statistically speaking, this has to go to El Matador. I'm keeping the faith. I'm keeping the faith.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of the consequences of my actions, much like Caesar, who chops that ball forward. Nice clear out from Martiz. From Smarties.
Oh, mind gaming him. I like that.
And it's been an interesting back and forth. Nobody willing to take big risks here. There are 2 shots for El Matador and 1 shot for Black Army. That's the game so far. The top scoring player has 180 points.
Get up there. Wisely plays it off the backboard. What a consummate professional.
He's a scholar and a gentleman.
Oh, Vexmed didn't believe in the miss.
And it gets
Martez
cleaned up.
is there. It's 14 seconds, Corn Dog.
Danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Luis getting caught on the edge of the goal. Caesar up in the air, expecting it to maybe get popped up or to do some sort of hero save. And it's not looking good for El Matador with 14 seconds in game 5. Here comes the pressure, though. Caesar pops at center. Kuv is there, but doesn't get a good connection.
5 seconds, you gotta score. Luis gets a good clear. It's gonna bounce down, though.
Vex
It does. Black Army comes through for me. Diet Coke reverses the curse. Well done. 96 points doesn't look pretty, but hey, there was only 1 goal in the game, so it's going to be a low-scoring game.
Yeah, Martez all over the defense there for Black Army. Caesar leading the attack and the defense there for El Matador. Black Army able to squeak one in and takes game 5 1-0. Neither team really willing to extend themselves and commit. And the chips fell where they fell.
Yeah, I'd talk more about the stats, but everyone's gone.
Yeah, when they leave, it's really hard to remember the stats.
96, I think somebody had like 200 points. I think I can start making it up. I mean, Luis had like 3 good goals this game. They were just nullified by them not counting. It was unfortunate for him.
Yeah.
And
But hey, well done, Diet Coke. You know, he was involved in both of the losses that brought it to game 5, and he was involved in the game 5 win. Good rotation of the team from Black Army. They obviously work well together. They trust each other, and it ended up paying out.
Yeah, it seems like they're not afraid to just rotate in whoever they feel like. And I was going to say there were a couple of hiccups, but since they pulled out the win in game 5, I don't know. I mean, they're just kind of throwing in whoever they want. Martis looks solid. Vexmed, man, he might be the best player in the league outside of myself. He could be the best player in the league.
I tried to hold back laughing to make that awkward.
We've got, Vex is scary. AF, yes. Scary.
Oh,
AF.
yeah. You were going to tell me about back passes. What were you going to say?
Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah. Don't make any unnecessary journeys. Yeah.
right.
I think if you have your teammates are ready for them and they've got like the mechanics to pull off a back pass, it's probably going to be okay though.
Yep. Yeah, you definitely had. I mean, wasn't that Smashley was on the field for that one?
Yeah.
That's gonna be a problem. So.
Anyone else on ECRC would have been able to field that one. He says he was coming in cold. He had like 25 minutes where he was just hands in pants, not doing anything. But I don't know.
Sounds like an excuse to me. That's
when I
sure.
stopped playing Rocket League for 25 minutes, like I don't get like lobotomized. I still remember how to play the game.
We just turn this into a conversation about ECRC. Well played back, Black Army. Well-deserved victory. El Matador had the chance, but in the end, it was a 1-0 game that took Game 5.
Yeah.
I don't think we're getting an interview.
What? Nobody on Black Army was. That was such a back and forth. Game 5, after everything's said and done, you called it. You said Game 5s are fun. I said, yes, they are. And everybody agreed, even the players.
Yeah, literally. And Fate also wasn't interested in a Game 5.
Oh, Saikugo. Who's Saikugo? Who is that?
I think that's a swing song from the 90s.
Did he play tonight?
No.
Why is Saikugo want to interview? What?
I think he's just in the public channel. I don't think. Oh, he's the captain.
Oh, he's the
I don't know who Isidore is though, so that might be some.
Okay, got you.
Yo.
Oh, it's Saikugo. Welcome. Oh my gosh, what a series!
What's good,
You played
gang?
so well.
Appreciate it. I'll take the
Getting
MVP honors
stuck
this
in,
week.
giving Vexamed a run for his MVP money.
Dude, that guy's the go, man. He's
Where did you find him? And be honest.
yo, he's one of our boys. He's a little younger than us, but he's been watching us play for a while. He got into it. I promise you, he was gold last year, and this is the only game he plays. And that guy's a real deal.
Oh, he no lifes Rocket League.
No lives.
Absolutely. Yeah, if I know lifed Rocket League too, I bet I could be as good as Vexamed.
All right, one can only wish. That goes for all of
Jobs
us,
and
not
all
just
that.
you. That goes for all of us.
So you were just sitting there watching the series. I mean, are you in the chat with them? Are you walking them through it, like cussing them out and stuff when they mess up?
No. It's all positive. I mentioned it last week or 2 weeks ago actually. We got into it with our old teammate. We're all competitors. Things get crazy, but with this team, it's all love. It's all positivity. So one person puts their head down, we all pick them back up.
Good vibes only. Do you think that plays into like a solid mentality going forward, or is that just a happy little accident?
No, 100%. We have 5 people on the same team, so it's hard when we try to rotate in and out. So we've built a great chemistry within each other. Nobody gets hurt. Nothing. It's all good vibes.
Awesome, definitely respectable. I really enjoyed the flow of this series. Black Army was looking in control a lot of the times. They got caught on the long ball in a couple of those games, and I feel like that was really the only weakness.
Yeah. That's one that we saw. There was another that I will not say, but we've already talked about it. We've already made some changes to it mid game, and that's something we're gonna work on as a team.
All right, respectable.
Yeah.
I was wondering, what is Vexamed's like rank? What can he peak at, do you think, before this game like gets the servers get deleted?
Peak, I would say, fuck it, Supersonic Legend, baby.
Oh, too big.
The ceiling is never ending with that kid, bro.
It looks like he's a champ 3 right now, but
Yeah,
like I'm a champ
now.
3, so
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on.
If I'm not mistaken, he's Grand Champ GC2.
Oh, GC2.
If I'm not mistaken.
He's on his Smurf account. Fair enough.
No, it's a new season. We
love
just don't
it.
play. So I was actually saying in the chat. So when we do get on, we do play a lot of 3v3s against each other. We invite one of our other buddies, and we literally play for hours just against each other. we don't really grind rank. We do take it seriously. We're all very like competitors and stuff, but we just like to have fun, talk some mess between each other, and just trying to get better.
Okay, I'm just gonna come in here like I'm ABC and fact check you right now. His peak is Champ 3. He has never reached Grand Champion. According to the Rocket League tracker. So I'm just gonna throw that out there.
All right, look what you know what they say: men lie, women lie, numbers don't. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, don't don't hate me.
Oh
right
my
there.
gosh. Great series though. I mean, we were praying for a game 5 and prayers were answered. I called Black Army because I knew you guys were the better team. Obviously.
Hey, that was noted. That was noted. I have it
From the start.
Yeah.
I was on the screen from the very beginning.
I
got all the notes
misspoke.
down, no
Okay,
worries.
it was just an accident.
We keep tabs.
Clearly, Black
Don't
Army had
worry.
it.
We keep tabs. Don't worry. It's all love. It's all love. We get it.
Yeah, but I'm excited to see you guys play in future weeks. Do you think chemistry can improve more, or is this kind of peak performance right now?
Oh, I tell everybody, tomorrow's another day to get better. We wake up, we get better. We wake up, we get better. Every day we can get better than the day before, and it's no different here. So definitely we're gonna keep working. We're gonna keep getting better. We're gonna keep being friends and just building that bond. And who knows what life has in store for us.
Awesome, good to hear.
Yeah.
Anything you'd like to say to the people before we go?
Quick shout out to El Matador, man. You guys, those boys are units over there on that side. Give us a run for our money. I'm sad I couldn't really play. I'm going through some stuff right now. It's all G. I'm fine. My wrist isn't doing too well, so it's all good. But we'll play them. I'll be there next time. It'll be another good banger. And shout out LAFC. We're taking that dub against Dallas tomorrow. So we're gonna go 2-0 this week.
Okay. I mean, I will definitely pick LAFC over Dallas in IRL. So fair play.
Yeah. Shout out them though. They're great. They're good people. They're great players.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us, man. Looking forward to seeing you in the coming up weeks.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank
See
you.
you later. All right. Well, it looks like that's gonna do it, huh, Toad?
I don't know if that's gonna do it. I thought we might have Caesar. We'll see.
Not seeing it in the thing.
I better not get dragged in. Oh shit, I'm already. Oh.
Welcome.
So, Caesar.
Howdy, boys.
Yeah, we're doing all right. How are you doing?
All of a sudden, I'm here. Ain't that right? We're gutted. Fearless, gutted performance today.
Well, you guys performed really well until you didn't, and I feel like in Game 5, both teams were sort of sitting back, not willing to take the risk and go forward. You, however, were all over the place, man. You were driving the team forward. You were screaming back for saves. What do you think was the issue there, besides Vex?
It's this man from Wichita Falls. He's toilet in Rocket League, but we love him, and he's trying to keep up with us. It just today was not weather enough, feller.
All right, fair enough. But hey, you guys brought it back. It was the series made it to 2-2. We got a Game 5 out of it, and you were all looking good there. We had Luis setting it up. We had you knocking him down, and then Koof was also there. So, it was a good series of games. Nevertheless, unfortunate. And if you gotta losing by 1-0, I mean, in 14 seconds to go 1-0, you can't really ask for too much more except for the goal to be the other direction.
Yeah, the film session was not enough, I guess. We put in. We had film sesh every day for the past 2 weeks for this, and it let us down today.
Is this true? Is no joke? I'm on board with film sessions. Oh my gosh, you're speaking my language.
It is not true. Get played.
Oh no!
Get
I can't believe it. You know what? I want to take you back to game. I think it was game 3. You go down 2-0 against Black Army, and then steam back four goals. They cannot keep up with you, and you take it. And momentum going into game 4 there. I mean, what's going through your mind? You're in a really, really good spot. You've got the match point for the next 2 games. You've got the momentum. What's going through your guys' mind?
What the hell? I forgot we were up. Damn, this hurts even more now. Yeah, like I said, there's this guy from Wichita Falls named Colin Kubert. He was not paying attention in class, and well, they're not aggressive enough when it's 2v3 plus Kuv. All right, his moral support is lacking. His I got boost is not boosting enough.
The bus is firmly planted.
He called the bus too late, in my opinion. And that's I mean, y'all look at the game. It is what it is. By the way, that guy is cheeks, buddy. He is not. And I'm just kidding. He is pretty cracked. He caught me off guard. He caught me off guard nasty. He caught us off guard. We kept giving him free balls, and he kept putting them in.
The vibes. I was hearing it. Sorry to cut you off. The vibes from the enemies. They were saying how good they were. They're all friends. They sing "Kumbaya" in their free time.
Yeah, this is not us.
Is that not the vibe?
The classroom is gray and dim. There's rulers smacking the table all the time. Luis is like spanking us most of the time.
Oh,
and our
It's not
son
all bad,
Phoenix, Phoenix is in suspension, and he's freaking sick. He got that world's buff with COVID.
What do you guys do when you're playing Rocket League? Oh man. No, hey, I had you guys picked from the start. And
Good
Toad
job,
also
buddy.
had you picked. Hey, I guess I was
nice one.
fucking wrong, man.
I should have flipped a coin.
I read the room is what happened. The vibe check did not pass.
Hey, I'm all for it, man. You guys played a decent game with your, let's call it a handicap.
Listen, that PR merchant is not here today. Listen, I'm telling you how straight it is. This is the last time I interviewed. This is the background of EM at the moment. We are in shambles. All right. Thank you.
All right, man. Appreciate you taking the time.
You're welcome.
I don't know why I'm laughing.
Dude,
The man's he's in distress.
the pain was real there.
Oh my gosh.
Holy. Hey, but I like the honesty, man. It was straightforward. They identified the problem and they're going to work to fix it. I'm excited to see El Matador play again in the future. I like that hard charging, taking it serious style. A lot of teams sit back and play the nicey nice, and especially in the interviews, they'll pleasant it up. But I appreciated the rawness, and El Matador just moved up on my favorite teams list.
Yeah, none of this mamby-pamby BS. Come on, get after your teammates. Call them out. I want to see that in more interviews. Call your weakest teammate out. Come on. Smash League.
I was gonna say it.
Palace.
Holy. All right. I don't have anything else to say to you. It was a great series.
I mean, the series, I've got nothing more to say, but I'm gonna nicely segue over to league table.
There we go. Do the universal segue.
It worked. We're
There we
segueing.
go.
Look at that.
There are
Black
images.
Army. It's excellent. Yeah, no, go on. We're all waiting.
No, that was it.
Locals, good team. We know this firsthand. Black Army, excellent team. Games won percentage Gotta shout that out. Locals, 82%. It's a slaughter. It's an absolute slaughter. Black Army with 69%.
And those
Nice.
are the only two undefeated teams that remain in the league. I don't know when they play each other, but only 2 teams are lossless now, and it's Locals and Black Army.
There are 2 winless teams as well. Shout out Steel Army and EC Defiance. We're praying for you. I'm pulling for you. It's only up from here.
Physically only up from here. All right. Well, that's a look at the stats. If you're not looking at what you want to look at, we're not going to talk about it.
Yeah, shout it out in the comments. Come on, if you want to, if you want me to talk about somebody, yeah, 69. Thank you, Saikugo. That was why I paused extra long. I was just waiting for 69s in the chat.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, let's go ahead and take a look at how this week wrapped up. Week 3, Season 8 for SGL. And we're going to pull up those stats there. ECRC taking that hard L against the Locals, losing their undefeated spot. Emerald City Defiance getting beat down 3-1 by Timbers Army. KC Cauldron sweeping Steel Army. El Matador just lost today right now, 2-3. Decent game. Except for Couve. Terrible game from Couve. Emerald City Blue beat out Los Bears.
That's too much shit. I'm so sorry, Coop.
I like Couve. All right. I was just going with the Caesar vibe. And Emerald City Blue taking down Los Verdes 3-2. What was your favorite game of the week there, Toad?
You know, shout out. I didn't realize Cauldron were the only team to sweep this week. So
Good point.
really interesting looking at that. There's a bit of parity in this league. What is this, MLS? Anyway, favorite series has to be EM versus Black Army. This series we just watched was peak SGL, and if you didn't like it, you probably don't like SGL. So
I
don't
gotta
know
go
what
with the
you're doing
reverse
here.
sweep though.
What?
Los
Where's the
Verdes
reverse
and
sweep?
Blue and Los Verdes.
Oh my gosh!
We were there. We were in the same lobby.
Did I commentate?
No, we were talking. You, me, and Ashley were in a lobby talking.
Oh my gosh! Yes, I remember. I wasn't even inebriated. Oh yeah, that was
Los
such a good
Verdes
series.
took the 2 games, and EC Blue 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Took it
and then
with the
Palace
0
left
second
immediately.
goal.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
the Palace rage quit, always a classic.
It's all coming back to me. The memories are flooding back.
All right, so Toad, vote Toad 2024
Waffle House,
for
Caesar.
local office.
Close your computer, go to a different room, and cry. All right, get out of here. Jeez.
All right, well, let's go ahead and take a look at the ratings screen. We're going to pull that up here. Decent games this week, and there's a whole bunch of statistics. Deal with it.
I hope you can read them on screen.
I don't know. Let me
Mine's
see if I
super blurry, so
can make it bigger. There we go. I gotta,
yes. Okay, I came up with a very scientific formula to calculate ratings. These are all averaged per game, so if any of you are thinking like I'm doing really well in this league and
You're
like
not.
nobody can do better than me, Thor and Gold, come on. You might be right, actually.
Thor
You
and
might
Gold would be
actually
right.
be the best one in the league. Thor and Gold and Serrano. All right, I see you.
2 things stand out to me here. Huskies with the Diamond 3 rating all the way up there in 3rd place.
Yes.
And then I'm not really
Shout out
surprised.
Huskies.
Not
This is
really
only
surprised
week
about
3,
the
by the way. This is not overall. I just wanted to throw in week 3. So if you did really well in week 2 or week 1, you know, get over
And,
yourself.
Smashley hugging the bottom rail there. You know.
Tubbed himself in for 1 game. And then, hey, shout out Ray. He was there too.
All right, it's a lot of numbers to look at. Take a screenshot, look it over, but you know, just a general look there. And you know, I was gonna make fun of how where you
yeah.
are.
There was a call out. Palace is rated far too highly. So, all right, I'll be tweaking the settings just to make sure we can't be seeing that weekly. Yeah, good call out. Thank you.
Fake news.
Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah, I won't harp too much on the ratings, but yeah. So I mean, some really good performers in week 3. I'll throw up the ratings for the overall weeks later. So if you think you've done well in previous weeks, you can probably cross-reference. What is the meat thing, Luis? What's going on? Every time I open the SGL, so, like it's all just meat. What's going on?
His response was meat.
Classic.
I think it's short for man meat. There might be a little bit of a bromance going on.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They might be Brokeback Mountaining each other as we speak.
I love Jake Chu. We're off topic. This feels like we could probably wrap up here. I've been accused of yapping, so I'm gonna go cry too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it's been fun. Great series. El Matador on the cusp of taking it in Game 5, and couldn't hold on. I'm done talking.
Yeah, me too.
All right, that's enough then.